step on the land. I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out. No, was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything.
All right, guys. 20 minutes later, and it's time to upload it. I publish it. So as soon as I publish it, I got my page up here on YouTube. Publish it here. And on my phone, update the page. Bam, see us up. Scroll up about right there. Get the screenshot. Then I come here. And I just crop it out. And I post on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Post that. And then that's pretty much it. And get to work on the next video. Already got a whole nother video actually completely edited and all. I actually saved it. I don't know what in the world I saved it for, right? It's just random. Without even having the freaking music to it, so I have to like put music over it and save it. I don't know why in the world. That's the first time I've ever saved it without, like, edited it completely, didn't have music over it and saved it. So about to get to editing this one. No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I want to do that. I'm about to draw, read, and meditate. That's a goal of mine. I've set forth. Really, I've been working on this thing for years, never got really serious about it. And I've gone stretches where I draw, read, meditate, right? And I'll stop, I'll start back, I'll stop. And then I've, recently decided, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're trying to, all right, if you look at your life, right? Now this is, I know you might be thinking, what the hell you know, right? But this is me thinking, I mean, it makes sense too. And basically from all the successful people knowledge I've taken in, they're all basically say the same thing. Basically, which is, you got all these things you want to change, right? You all these bad habits or all these habits. Really, when you change something, you're just changing a habit. You know what I'm saying? When you start going to the gym, that's a new habit you build. You start eating healthier. You're developing healthier eating habits. You know what I'm saying? You stop smoking. You build the habit of not smoking. You know what I'm saying? You beat the bad habit. Now, or you want to get up earlier. That's a habit. Everything humans do is a habit. Now, a quote, one of my favorite quotes, I did one of my speeches, like my first introduction speech in college, was, because we had to make like a quote, was the first line. First we make our habits, and then our habits make us. Let that sink in. It's so freaking real. Like, if you really think about that, and if you're young, you know what I'm saying, you can really take control of it. The older you are, the longer you've had this habit that you want to break, it's, you know what I'm saying, the longer, more consecutive years you've had, the harder it's going to break, obviously, right? But me being only 22, I'm still pretty much fresh, right? So it's still hard though, you know what I'm saying? It's still hard to do something every freaking day, but I did it with the gym, okay? Then after a while, let's say about 6 months or however, there's been studies say 90 days. I think it's about 6 months or so. It takes a while, right? You just can't, same thing, you can't just game and go to the gym forever. You can't just get right into the gym. Damn, my camera's about to die, I gotta hurry up. Anyway, it takes a long time to build. So basically focus on one habit at a time you wanna build. Just pick one you think is the most important, work on that one until you build that habit. Then you'll start to enjoy that, you'll start to love it. Like me with healthy eating, I had to constantly, or eat more, I had to track my food. I failed so many times. I kept doing it every day I woke up. Okay, I didn't do yesterday, that matter. Today's the day. Every day, do it every day. Don't matter if you do it 10 days and quit, you do it the next day. Same philosophy. Every day is a new day, you keep doing it. And then eventually you have that habit built, and now you can't not do it basically, unless you like try to not do it. You see what I'm saying? So pick one you think is the most important. Start working on that. No matter how long it takes, don't give up. Every day if you fail, say, all right, you know what, don't get down yourself. All right, I didn't do it today, I'm doing it tomorrow. And then you do it that day. Okay, you didn't do it the next day. Same philosophy. That's fine, I'm doing it tomorrow no matter, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the no matter what, take out, once you completely decide on something, you take out all the possibilities. Once you're like, this is how it's gonna be. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. And when you really do that, that's a real decision. When you really decide, that's when your fucking life changes, guys. That's when shit starts fucking growing. That's just fucking being alive. Alright, I'm cutting it off here. I'm getting fucking pumped. I'm about to draw, fucking read, fucking meditate. Let's get it. Alright everybody, checking back in with you here. Just brewed a cup of some raspberry herbal tea, all natural ingredients, all organic stuff. Just threw it in this honey jar I had because you know there's honey stuck to it and you can't really get it out, so figured this would be a good way to actually infuse the honey in it as well because it's really hot. It'll clean the jar up as well. Wait on that to cool down. Got my drawing out here I've been working on. About to put 30 minutes on this, so about to get into that.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm so.
Alright everybody, just got done with my 20 minutes of reading as well. This is the book I'm still reading. It's taking me a lot longer because it has a bunch of exercises in it and things. Like it tells you to apply to your day, try to do this, you know, stop, and it kind of is going through all the senses right now. So really cool book so far, really enjoying it. Y'all see, I mean it's been a bunch of years back, but if y'all look under my my video sections, it should be under like, I think it's like books and knowledge or something. I go through a couple of these exercises in here that are really dope. If you'd like to see more of them, I may start throwing more in there, honestly. The ones I think that are really cool and really helpful, because some of them have been really helpful. Might start throwing some of them in here, or yeah, in the vlogs. But anyway, now it's time to meditate, 20 minutes. See the time, 11:44, I'm getting sleepy. But about to hit this meditation, 20 minutes, mindful. Just focus on my breath all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, 20 minutes. So, about to hit that. Check back with y'all in a bit. Alright, what's up everybody? Checking back in with y'all. It is now 3:13 a.m. Not focusing, but y'all can kind of see that. I mean, I ain't honest, so. Anyway, about to do this face mask. It's been about 4 or 5 days since I've done it. Mint Julep Masque, I don't really know how to say that. I got it from the health food store, so it's pretty much supposed to have like, you know, natural ingredients in it, right? So anyway, it says you just apply over a cleansed face, just got out of the shower. So avoid eye area after 5 to 10 minutes. Rinse with warm water. So sit on there, let it dry. It feels really good. I think it's like the peppermint. You can feel it really burning. And you gotta take care of your skin, you know what I'm saying? That's part of your health, your face. That's like what you're first identified with, is your face. So, and heard, I was listening to something from Les Brown. He quoted Abraham Lincoln. So I never really went and looked to see if he looked it up. So anyway, Les Brown quoted him saying, Abraham Lincoln fired a guy for his face because they said anybody over 30 is responsible for their face. And I'm only 22. But the earlier you can start taking care of it, you know what I'm saying, the better, just like your body. Because the further it goes this way, backwards, you get more in debt, more in health debt. And like I explained some videos back, Health in All Aspects video, I'll put that video on the screen somewhere right now. Or it'll be the first link in the description. You know, health isn't just the anaerobic, which is the weightlifting, and anaerobic weightlifting and aerobic, like, you know, cardio and stuff. You know, it's your teeth, it's your skin, you know what I'm saying? It's your testosterone, your, you know what I'm saying, your organs, your, you know what I'm saying, your kidneys, like everything. That's an organ, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Or I want to say liver is what I think I meant to say. But anyway, both of them. You get the point. So it's the same thing as being in debt with money, like, you know what I'm saying, you're just getting more and more in debt over time. And then when you do pay something back, it's not to really, you're profiting because you're getting less of the debt, you know what I'm saying, you're moving closer to zero basically, but you're still not really getting any, like, you know what I'm saying, immediate return back or whatever. You know what I'm saying, not really getting much return back because yeah, you got closer, but you're still not in the positive yet because you got so much debt to work off of. Well, whereas if you would start a lot earlier, you could already be in the positive. So when you keep doing it, you keep getting positive, and then it has to go, from time, because everybody ages, you can't not age. Then you build yourself up, and then time slowly brings you down, right? You can even maintain, but time slowly will, everything, nothing's forever, you know what I'm saying? Like, physical, the body, you know what I'm saying? We're mortal. We gotta get shit done today, guys. You gotta get shit done right the fuck now. You gotta move forward in all aspects of your life. You can't just pick one. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be multifaceted. You don't just have like a bunch of money and no health. You ain't gonna be around too long to enjoy that, or you know what I'm saying, grandkids and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's longevity. Same thing. You don't want to be freaking aesthetic looking shredded badass, you know what I'm saying, but you're homeless on the side of the street. You don't want either the extremes. You know what I'm saying? You got your spiritual, financial, your health. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple aspects of your life. You gotta be well rounded in those. I'm making a mess with this, by the way. It's I don't know how much do I put on yet. It's only my second time using it. So, hence my hands get dirty, then I have to touch the thing. So. Anyway, I think y'all get what I'm saying. If not, I don't know how to help you. I guess you don't speak English. Anyway, guys, I'll do this. And again, I'll probably look up all the ingredients in this just to make sure. I didn't see anything too crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's from the health food store, so I hope that holds like a little bit of merit. That means it doesn't have near as much garbage as something, the mainstream. So that's what I hope for by going, more all natural. More natural you go, the better. You don't want to be putting unnatural things on your body. It's a bad thing with my hair. I got it in my hair last time. Hair's getting freaking long, man. I just want to see what it looks like real long, like Achilles and Troy. That's what I'm going for. Just want to see it. Oh man, what in the hell? Y'all just see that bullshit? That's some damn bullshit. Alright, so I'm gonna let this soak on here. Looking crazy. Looking like a damn Jabberwock. He might start breakdancing in this kid's mind. Kind of wild, it just like straight dries up on your face. I mean, it's still pretty wet right now, but it's crazy. Makes your face look super good too. Hey, just like lifting, you look better body, feel good. Washing your face, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff like this, give you clear skin, you know what I'm saying? Washing it, warm water, cleaning it, cold water again to shrink your pores back up. I mean, what you look at in the mirror first thing, you know what I'm saying? Yourself, your face, you know what I'm saying? The better anything can look, the more it's gonna boost your self-esteem, hair, like your dress, like there's no studies on that where they say that boosts your self-esteem. Like if you look in the mirror and you think you look good, it makes you more confident. So it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Anyway, guys, gonna let this sit, rinse it off. We're working on some new ideas. I'm a very creative idea person. I love brainstorming, like creating new, like just coming up with new ideas and things, man. It's awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do, create, brainstorm. So right now, some new invention ideas and things I may want to, go into in life. You know what I'm saying? Like different thoughts and ideas with the with where I'm at now, how to expand more, grow certain things, more assets, more. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, 5 to 10 minutes here. See y'all on the next clip. I got to say, if y'all enjoying the vlog, make sure to like the video. Really helps me out. Share it, super dope too. Commenting, love that stuff. Subscribing, really like that. Really like that. Really like the views though, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, don't be just a dead subscriber. Don't just subscribe and not watch the videos. Subscribe and watch the videos. You know what I'm saying? What you subscribe for. You saw something you like, tell me what that is. I'll make more videos like that. Make it more entertaining to you, you know what I'm saying? The viewer, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment, share. Oh, what y'all doing there? What's up, everybody? Just playing. Time to make a smoothie. They just saw me doing the laundry there. I don't like to let it get too piled up. It was starting to get kind of piled up. Anyway, base of the smoothie here is going to be this Greek non-fat yogurt. Taste of Inspirations. I get it at Food Lion. You can get another brand name at Walmart. But I do like Walmart better. This is just my Food Lion. At Walmart, you have that brand Feuilly. They got 0%, 2%, and whole milk. I like to switch that up sometimes. Now, only at Food Lion, they only have the non-fat. So, that's just my Food Lion though. Anyway, y'all can do the whole fats or whatever. Just for right now, I got the zero fat. So here's the macros: 227 calories. Per 227 grams, get 130 calories. 10 carbs, 0 fat, 23 grams of protein. So per calorie to protein ratio, it's like a chicken breast almost, and it's liquid. It's gonna absorb better in the body. All right. So if I do one, well, I even go a little bit higher now. I used to do 227. I'm going, anywhere around 300 now, 300 and up a little bit. So I'm gonna put this in there. All right, guys. Now on for the second ingredient or things we're gonna be putting in the smoothie are gonna be our fruits. Now, I normally always switch the fruit up. Just about everything else stays the same. Like I said, I have small variance in the amount of how much fat's in the yogurt, and sometimes I'll put some cacao in there. I'm just out right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just changes a little bit, but normally I try to mainly switch to fruits is the main thing. All the other stuff normally stays. Fruits, this time I'm gonna be doing either 1 cup, which is 140 grams, or 113 grams, which is a cup for some others. I'm just gonna go 1 cup. Just keep this simple. Do 1 cup raspberries. Got this Forever Young fruit and veggie blend here at Walmart. You see there, it's got blueberries, bananas, carrots, mandarins. Really got the carrots, good for eyesight. Blueberries, really like anti-aging and superfood. Anyway, see the calories here are actually pretty high. I'm going to read them to you. This camera sucks sometimes at focusing. 230 calories per one of these 12-ounce bags here. This comes in bags inside the big bag. And I got 230 calories. This is high calories for some reason for fruit. I guess it's the oranges maybe? Has to be. Well, bananas are kind of high calories too. Anyway, per one of these bags, which is a big bag, knock somebody out with it. 12 ounces right there, 230 calories, 1 gram of fat, 51 carbs, 3 grams of protein. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to put both of these in there. These are gonna be our carbs and a lot of vitamin C, vitamin A's, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this has 365% vitamin A in it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of iron, calcium, 6% vitamin C. Here we're coming 60% vitamin C, 4 calcium, 6 iron. So getting in some good vitamins and minerals here, guys. So tossing this in the blender. All right, everybody, now on to the third, section of ingredients we're putting here. Organic turmeric and organic ginger. This is a new addition. Maybe 2 or 3 smoothies back, just started putting ginger in there. Very good for digestion, anti-inflammatory. Turmeric, very, very, very anti-inflammatory. It's been known as a natural, all natural aspirin, basically. Ibuprofen, very anti-inflammatory. So it's got a weird, very weird smell to it. Just using a little half, I think it's a teaspoon. Yeah, half a teaspoon. So I'm doing 4 of these, which is gonna equal 2 teaspoons, right? So I'm gonna put 4 of these in here. And then now with the ginger, I've been doing 1 tablespoon. I kinda can taste it, so I might cut it to like 3/4 tablespoon. It doesn't taste bad, just, I don't know, I may keep it for the hell of it, just for the health. And more of these, right there, and we come back. Ready to get off my knees, I know that. Ready to sit down for a minute. Create some more. 1, 2. Alright. That's this good stuff again. Found this at Food Line where all the herbs and spices are at. That whole big section. On to the next thing. Alright, everybody, now for the last, I believe this is the 4th part here. Little group. Kind of looking like some greens here, right? Superfood right here. Spirulina, it's a blue-green algae. It's a superfood. The calories per 10 calories, which is 3 grams equals 10 calories. You got, where's that? 2 grams of protein. So again, like a chicken breast, at 100 calories, this has 20 grams of protein. I've just moved up to 2 serving. I was doing 1 serving a while, just moved up to 2 serving. Now this is the point, and when I make my smoothies, I will be throwing in the raw cacao powder, another superfood. Right here, just picked this up tonight. Some raw South Carolina raw wildflower honey. You're gonna get honey, which is another superfood for you, very good for you. Get your raw local honey, better for you, better for you. Look into it if you want to. I don't want to get on that, but it's simple. It's just more local, the better for you. All right. Like I said, look. You know what I'm saying? Don't take everything I say, you know what I'm saying? Don't take anything anybody says, you know what I'm saying? Look into it if you just don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, but not putting this in tonight, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too over my calories. Even though I am bulking, I'm still got my target number I'm hitting. You don't slack even when you're bulking, you know what I'm saying? Full day of eating video coming soon because I am ending this bulk very soon on the 4th of May. Starting to cut. I'm going to try to get down as lean as I've ever been. I've had some clips. I've been saying recently how I want to get back. I'll probably throw those on the screen if I haven't already. Like in the last video, I'll probably throw them on the screen how lean. This is about the leanest I've ever been, and I know I got more mass on. Like I have to because I can kind of think back, and I even got journals of what my workouts were then, and I think I look, really damn good when I'm lean those few times. That's when I feel like I look my best is when I'm really cut, really lean. You know what I'm saying? You see all the definition. You can really assess the physique then too. You get to really see all the muscles. Okay, I need to come back, add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. Anyway, this bulk I'm probably gonna be about anywhere from 166 to 170. At the end of my very first bulk, got all the way to 185. Okay, I was thinking to do that. Change your plans now because instead of getting super fat, just like bulking 8 months, cutting 4 months. Okay. Well, I could bulk 4 months, cut 4 months. Bulk 4 months, cut 4 months, and then at the end of those 16 months, the same amount of bulking and cutting has occurred, except I've stayed leaner throughout the whole process and looked better, didn't have to get like really fat, you know what I'm saying? Think about that. So that's why I'm doing this more long term and less eating, therefore more time working, therefore being more productive, accomplishing other goals. That's really the big part of it, and less overall body weight, less strain on your joints, you know what I'm saying, your knees, your hips, you know what I'm saying. That's just 2 major rewards, you know what I'm saying. the more weight you pack on, the heavier on your knees, you know what I'm saying? All your joints, like your, you know what I'm saying, your ankles and all, mainly your knees, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? There's so many pros to this side, you know? So you're gonna try this out, never try this out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta live and learn. Sometimes you have to go through experience yourself, learn is wrong. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You hear somebody giving advice and you try it and see if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's that simple. It doesn't work for you. You look for the next thing that works for you. You find what works for you. You try, if something's working for you, you just want to try and see if maybe their way is better, try it. You get better results, you keep it. Or if you don't, again, you just, you know what I'm saying, you dismiss it. You gotta find what works best for you. So anyway, guys, gonna be doing 6 grams of this, which is 2 teaspoons, and 40 grams spinach. I don't know if I have 40 grams left, I'm about out. I was gonna get another one. I like going organic when I get a big one that's close to date. For some reason, every time I look for organic one, they're almost out of date, like the big tub I like to get. So I've been getting this kind. It's not organic because the date's been working right with how I've been kind of going out of town and want to take spinach with me and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, 40 grams spinach, 6 tablespoons of this. Now, if you're just going to get this to make the smoothie or whatever, recommend it start out with just 1 serving for a while, you know what I'm saying? At least a week, that's what I did. Maybe even for more than a week. Consistency is the main thing, guys. That's with lifting, that's with working, you know, it's just with almost everything. Like, pick a number you know you can be consistent with. Let's just use it for going to the gym. Okay, if you can be consistent with just 2 days a week, we'll just do 2 days a week. Eventually that 2 days will probably become 3, and that 3 maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think, you know, maybe 5 max. I always say you need to make sure you're recovering, because recovering is where you're actually growing. So, you know, you just start with one. You start with one thing and you add over time. Same with this. You just put 1 every time. That's easy. You don't have to worry about it. And okay, over time I'm gonna start putting 2. Same thing with traps. My traps are, for some reason, like freaking huge, right? Like, I don't know if this light is doing much justice, but you know what I've really done with traps? I've like, the weight hasn't increased much over time. I do hit them from certain angles with different exercises, but my main shrugs that I've always done, the weight hardly increased much really over, you know, the months I've been lifting, you know what I'm saying? It's, the form has gotten better and the weight I'm lifting is just gotten easier and easier, but I'm really exhausting, really getting, you know what I'm saying, breaking that muscle down, really working it, you know what I'm saying, really pushing my grip to fatigue. Like, I'm not saying I'm not taking it easy on it, you know what I'm saying? It's still very challenging. It's just like I'm perfecting the form, and you know what I'm saying? The results speak for themselves, you know what I mean? So anyway, I like to get cut now, so I'm saying, basically, to sum all that up, to come back here and kind of just a ramble there. I don't know all I just said. It's, you try to look to the camera and talk for a long time. It's something to get used to. I'm definitely a whole lot more used to it now. Right when you start, it's very weird. It's fair. You know what I'm saying? You can basically, or I can't speak for you, I can ramble on forever. I'm just looking at a camera. It's almost like, it's just thinking out loud almost, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, way off topic, right? So, back to the point. Start out with one of these. I don't want to get back off into the other. That's why I veered off topic. So, anyway, start with one, and then I'm doing 40 grams spinach. Then I'm coming over here. New addition to basically my nutrition, you know, your water and stuff is your nutrition as well. I started picking these up every time I go to the grocery store. Big alkaline waters, BPA free as well, the plastic. So make sure you're always getting BPA free, because with this out in the BPA like is bad chemicals and stuff in the plastic, right? So anytime there's lights and heat, you know what I'm saying, it's releasing those chemicals into your water and you drink it. You do not want that. Always get BPA free. If you don't see BPA free, do not get it, alright? Glass is kind of obviously, I guess, the best. One good thing about glass, if y'all watch my what's the healthiest water you can drink and how to filter your water, like the best video, I'll put that somewhere on the screen or link in the description box. I'll just put like water video and then that, or just search my channel, and put what's the healthiest water to drink, Kyle Gagnon, right, and it should pop up. But and how to like make your water hydrate you more for the same amount, you know what I'm saying? You put it in glass, then you go sit it on the earth, you know what I'm saying, on some grass. It's called earthing. I got a whole nother video about that. Good morning routines, earthing. I kind of explain it, how it just is good for your whole body. You get the negative ions from the earth. You think negative ions sounds bad because it's negative, but it's actually good. Again, I don't want to get too off topic, but I pour alkaline water because most people's diets are acidic is why I'm doing alkaline. Just switch it up, see if I notice anything different. But you know, I pour, oh man, a cup too. Depends how soupy you want it to yourself. Here recently, I've been liking them a little more soupy, not as thick, but I'll get in phases where I like them thick too. Just kind of depends. So that's the end of it there, guys. Give this smoothie a try. It is freaking amazing. Super jam-packed with nutrition. Just gonna feed the muscles, feed your body, like just all kind of vitamins and minerals, like superfood. Like your body's gonna be thanking you after this one, guys. I'm telling you. So anyway, about to get into this and get into some more work. You know what I'm saying? Get my creative juices flowing some more. Get into some more creation is what I say. I don't work, I create. That's what I love doing. So, anyway, about to do this, guys. Check back in with y'all in a bit. Alright, everybody, here's what the smoothie's looking like. And here's about how much you'll get. That's about how thick I made mine there. Decent. It's so decently thick. So it says a pretty big glass there. Obviously, the more soupy, the more volume. You think, you know what I'm saying? The more water you put in, the more volume this is gonna be. So this is probably I'll probably drink this whole thing and maybe fill it back up to here or so. Maybe get another one. Sometimes if you pass me recent ones, I better fill it like the last one I filled it up twice and then a teeny bit. So good serving. Got this right here. It's called a Polar Pipe. Literally ice will freeze up on this thing because the drinks are so cold. You get it with ices and stuff. I got this at my Young's gas station down from my house years and years ago. I got a couple of them actually. Really sweet. Like, you see how big it is? Like it ain't, you know what I'm saying, you can drink stuff fast, right? You ain't gotta freaking sit there. Those tiny ass straws, man, it's aggravating. To this, you know, just get a good relaxing pool. Got something on my lips, man. I don't know. Thank God. Look like some smoothie. Anyway. About to get in the creative process over here, about to get my mind just want something, what I'm thinking right now, I'm gonna drink this right now, come back before bed and finish this. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, got some work to do. Let's get it. So, about to get into it. See you on the other side, bruh. Alright guys, been working on some ideas, working on stuff on the computer, posting stuff on social media, working on my apparel website. I'm rocking the turkey hoodie right now. Printing on the sleeve as well, it's a Southern Sportsman. It is 6:09, you can see. And just noticed outside, I'm just now starting to see the first break of daylight. So I'm gonna slide on the shoes. I'm going to let y'all see what it looks like outside. Camera makes it look a lot bluer, it's not that blue, but or it does on this screen. Okay, I'm gonna get my camera. Gonna get my tripod. Okay. Now I'm going to come around this side. Get my camera on, right? My tripod. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, I'm gonna go outside. Nice and peaceful out here, nice and peaceful. Oh, hold on, just dropped the pen. Okay. Here we go, guys. The moon's still out. Yeah, this blue looks beautiful. I'm about to get a few pictures. It is not this blue in person. But gonna set the camera up right here. Actually, I'm trying to think the sunset's over here. That means the sun's gonna be coming up on that side of the house. So I'm gonna go put normally this is where I've been doing the time lapses for the sunset. So I'm gonna go actually set up the camera on the front porch and get the sun coming up. I think that'd be the opposite, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, about to get a few pictures of this, see how they turn out, and set up on the front porch. So enjoy the time lapse, guys. Alright everybody, just leaving Family Dollar there. I just got me a shower curtain, the one that I got at the house now starting to mold, so needed a new one. But before that, I went and vacuumed the first half of the gym that I didn't finish vacuuming. I just did, like a couple weeks ago I did the front half, you know, a week or so after that I did the back half, and I'll come back to the front half. Kind of really, well, tiredness has hit me again, but it's just sleeping, it's right. I don't know, I'm about to go home and eat. I'm really hungry. I don't know, I'm just kind of going how I feel, so if I, you know, want to feel like really genuinely feel I need to take a nap, I will. Something suck ass happened earlier. I was leaving the house, so let y'all freaking see. My freaking iPhone. It fell on the back of the iPhone too. It fell on the white part, and that happened. So I can still use it barely. Like barely. Like glass chips kind of come out a little bit. So now I gotta, you know, get a new phone situation going, because, you know what I'm saying, I operate a lot of my social, you know, business, social media up there. You know what I'm saying, it's pretty essential for me to have in what I do. Anyway guys, heading home now, get something to eat. Maybe I'll show y'all what I eat, maybe I won't. I'll just check back in a little bit. Peace out. What's up everybody? Just getting up from a nap. It is 2:14. I think I went to sleep at like 10 to 10:30, okay? I was literally sitting down eating, and literally like would close my eyes for like 1 second, and then I don't know, I feel like I might would have my eyes closed for like 30 seconds or a minute, and I opened them. I was like, oh my god, I gotta freaking eat, I gotta eat. I was literally falling asleep so easy, so I knew like that's the point, like when my body is like screaming for sleep, like it really needs it at that point. Greg Pritt has a good, bunch of metaphors and whatever analogies for your body's like a sponge after you train, your muscles like they're screaming for nutrition. That's kind of how I feel about this. Like, no, I'm not going to sleep. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm waiting until like I'm super sleepy. Like my body like craves it so bad. So when I give it to it, that's what he says, when you give your muscles nutrition when they're right after a hard workout, it just sucks all the nutrition out because it's like a sponge. I feel like it's the same philosophy for this sleeping. Like my body wants to sleep so bad when I do sleep, it's that tired, so therefore it gets that much more of a restful sleep, because I can actually sleep anywhere. Like I think I just slept 3.5, 4 hours. I surprisingly feel really you know, energized and rested, you know what I'm saying, just from that. And I don't know how long this is gonna make me go for the rest of the day, I'm not sure. But anyway, I did weigh myself this morning at 9:10. Let me adjust this a little bit. I did weigh myself this morning at 9:10, which is all out of whack because I normally don't weigh like this, and I've been, you know, drinking that smoothie all night, this, that, and the third, and water and all that. Weighed in at 169. Okay, just weigh myself, because if I'm gonna stick with this kind of sleep schedule, which I don't know, yeah, I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? Just going until like I'm basically crashing. I used to do that as a kid. I used to fight sleep a lot, so I'm just gonna keep pushing through and just kind of experiment, really, and just seeing, basically like I said, just going until like I feel like I really need sleep, and then listening to my body, giving it some sleep, getting up and going after it again, you know what I'm saying? All right, 2:17, right? Okay, so I just woke up, peed. So this may be the time, like when I'm getting up, you know what I'm saying, I start weighing on the stomach, because I did eat right before I went to sleep. So at 2:12 p.m., 167.4. So, you know, a little bit lighter than 169. Not really sure where I'm at. I'm still probably around, yesterday's weigh-in was 168, the day before that was 165.8. So still somewhere right in that ballpark, not too much different crazy, you know what I'm saying, because if anything, it's probably a little bit down more maybe because I burned a little more calories. I was up all night and stuff. Yeah, they say staying up late, you know, increases cortisol and stuff, but I was feeling freaking great all night, so didn't feel stressed out at all from cortisol supposedly there. Anyway, Super sunny outside right now. What I'm about to do, got this website. Alright, so I'm gonna make this really quick. There's two kinds of, here's what I've kind of researched on. There's two rays of sun, UVA, UVB. UVA is bad, gives you skin cancer. UVB is the good kind, gives you all the vitamin D, which gives you all the health benefits, okay? Alright, there's a website. Basically it was saying, what I found is if the sun isn't 50 degrees over the horizon line, you're not getting UVB rays, you're only getting UVA. So this app here lets you put in the month, the day, and the year, your city and state, and I do it on a 10-minute interval so I can see where the sun's gonna be at every 10 minutes for the whole entire day. So I'm gonna come right here, compute table, and I'm just getting up, I already feel energized, but me getting some high quality UVB sunlight, getting all those vitamin D I use in, you know what I'm saying, like even that's gonna boost me even more, excuse me. All right, let's see, today, it hit 50 at 11 a.m. and it is up in the 60s, which is sweet. Let's see. Okay, so it goes down at 3:40. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, it is, phone's freaking jack. Look at that, guys. So I gotta go get something for long. Hopefully I can use this one for a little bit. 2:19, so let's see. It goes in military time. 2:19, so that'd be 14:20. It's 62 point. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and lay out. Last time I did 5 minutes each side. I'm going to do. I'm so white though, so if you're darker, you can stay out there longer. I'm gonna do. Damn, I'm kind of thinking 6 minutes each side. I'm gonna do 6 minutes each side. So, about to get out there, do that, guys, and then gonna eat. And then back on the grind. You know what I'm saying? I do want to go. Back on the grind. That's all it is. Back on the grind. So, about to lay out, guys. Check back with y'all in a bit. Give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Go ahead and subscribe. Join me on the journey to greatness, you know what I'm saying? Become great with me. Alright, everybody. Before I start talking too crazy, too long, I mean. Peace out. Just put up the new shower curtain. The sunlight felt really good on the skin. Now for the first meal of the day here. Well, first meal since I slept. I've already been eating on these, so this isn't all of them. I already ate a little bit of 24 grams whole shelled walnuts. Super good for your brain. And I actually heard recently that the more nuts you eat in your diet, higher testosterone is. So 24 grams, whole shelled walnuts, no salt, really good, very nutritious for you. One packet right here, the super grain honey almonds, super good. It's got a bunch of healthy grains in there, decently high calories, 210 calories per one little pouch, 4.5 fat, 7 protein, 33 carbs. So having that there, got a slice of Ezekiel bread. Healthiest bread you can eat. I get that from Harris Teeter. That's the only place I know of that has that. All the ingredient is completely organic. Then we got the low sodium kind, but you can read every ingredient. It's from the Bible. There's a Bible verse right there. Basically, in the Bible, God says use all these things and put it into one vessel, make bread basically. That's exactly what they did. There is 0% garbage, any ingredient in that. That's what I freaking love. So the cleaner you can eat, basically the better, right? I don't want garbage in your food. And I'm probably going to have to finish all this 99% lean ground turkey off. Not sure how much it is, maybe 4 ounces, I don't know. But that's gonna be it for this meal. So anywhere from like 20-25 grams of protein. You got 7, we'll just say 30. I think this has 4, 34. That probably had 4 or 5. So just say 38 grams of protein right there. You know what I'm saying? Good carbs. About a decent amount of carbs too. Get these good healthy fats in as well. So about to get this. About to check emails on the computer. And kind of wild. I feel like I'm starting a new day. Kind of weird. But I've already gotten something from the day. I've already been working the day, but I feel like I'm just starting the day too. It's kind of weird. Like I'm getting 2 days out of 1. That's how it feels. It's kind of wild. Anyway, getting on the computer now. Check back in a little bit. Alright everybody, just got to my dad's here. Just want to come see him for a little bit, talk to him, hang out. Spend some time with him really. Maybe show him some pictures and stuff, get some ideas from him. But just really come hang out with him, spend a little bit of time with him, talk to him. I'm always so freaking in the zone, work. You can't ever forget family, you know what I'm saying? You can't ever forget those essentials of life, because, you know what I mean? Like, it all comes back down to family, you know what I'm saying? The ones you love, the ones that love you, you know what I'm saying? So it's a balance, but you can, yeah, you might not be able to put hours a day in somebody, but you know what I'm saying? Just 15, 20, 30 minutes of talking, sitting down in quality, just, one-on-one time is great. You're not distracted by other things. If you can just literally sit down for somebody and, just talk to them, that's good quality time. Anyway, about to get in here, check back in with y'all in a bit. Got a freaking jam in my tag gun. And I was taking out one of the tags in the shirt, leaving one tag and then stamping the brand tag in it, right? Southern Sports Apparel, my apparel line. So ladies here, if you're watching, or guys watching, you got girlfriends, these have been like really popular shirts. Southern Sassy Collections, a little line I do. You got this color, the coral with the royal with the bright blue bow there, Southern Sassy. We got them all the way down to the extra small too now. And the mint one with the black and the pink. First link in bio, apparel, is where you can find all these. Just go there and then you can search, just search Sassy, S-A-S-S-Y. All of them will come, a whole Southern Sassy collection will come up. You still can use discount code YouTube15 for 15% off your whole order. And I believe there's still some uses on the code Crazy50, which is 50% off your whole order. I only put 10 uses available online, so you can be one person and use that 10 times before anybody else uses it. And then you get all the benefits. So I think there's some more uses on that. Anyway, now about to put hangers on these, take them back to the back room, hang them, in the correct sizes. Then I'm gonna be hitting the grocery store, guys. It's a little bit after 6. Yeah, 6:14, so that's kind of about how long I wanted to wait to eat anyway. But I still got to go get it. I got to either be eating like a sweet potato, a white potato, and probably some chicken. I got some chicken I have, so get some good protein, good complex carbs, something to stick with me for a little while. Get back on the grind, get back working, get back growing, get back building. Really, damn, it's crazy, guys. Just staying up all night, just this whole mental shift, like. Whole day is different, guys. Just like subconsciously, like unconsciously better. It's just different. It's better. It's like it's wild. Like I don't know. Just learning. I found this in working out, lifting weights. Enjoy the process. Enjoy every moment of it. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. I think it's a lot about that. Everything in life. I've been like this real antsy a lot, you know, when I work. Okay, I'm here doing this. Okay, I gotta get here, gotta do this. Now when I do that, okay, gotta do that. It's like you're always here, but you always want to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're never present and enjoying the moment. What I'm learning, try this out, you know. It's just a little mental shift you gotta do, and it makes your life so much better. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, because that's really, you know what I'm saying? If it takes 5 years, 10 years to do something, it's not just about having the car or the money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's about the person you become, the struggles you go through, the person you become. So, about to go to the grocery store, check back with y'all in a little bit. Well, I just got back from the grocery store. See all the pickups here actually didn't hang up. Normally, how it normally goes, I'll go for a few things. Like I just needed potatoes and bananas basically, and like a little more protein, and I end up getting all this because I kind of am close to out of the other things. So just gonna run y'all through real quick what I did get. Got 4 sweet potatoes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 bananas. Potato rolled out. Two packs of 98% lean ground turkey breast. Got the manager special because it expires tomorrow. Got 2 of those. Got, let me cut this other light on. Got 2 more little tubs here of the Greek non-fat yogurt I use for my smoothies. Taste of Inspirations, Food Line, all this is from Food Line. I got my favorite cereal I ran out, Oats and Honey by Cascadia Farms. 2 of these. Some more spinach, they're out of the big tubs of organic again. Some more whole milk, organic. Got some new fruit blend here, frozen fruit blend, pineapple, strawberries, mango, and coconut. Got some more of these super green honey almonds I showed y'all, I believe earlier in this video, or the last video. Got some whole eggs, well I guess, anyway. I got some, I got a dozen eggs, and then picked up 3 more of these alkaline waters. So that's all I got there, guys. About to eat. I'm gonna eat some cereal first, and then either a baked potato, sweet potato, and some chicken I got in there. So that's what the deal is right now. Maybe, actually I don't know what I'm gonna start working on yet. Just gonna get into some stuff. I got, you know, a bunch of stuff I want to work on, so just gonna kind of see what I get to. So see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, coming outside now. I just ate that bowl of cereal. I decided to I did 65 grams cereal, 181 grams of the milk. I decided to come out here and put my new windshield wipers on. You know, it's nice and cool out here in the shade, so I haven't tried to do it, you know, in the sun. So I'm gonna do this, and that's about it. Just do it, you know what I mean? So about to put these on. Never done this before, so hoping I can figure it out. All right, let's get into it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got it done. First time I've ever done that. I had to figure it out a little bit, but hey, it's a new skill I just learned. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out how that thing worked, you know. Oh, don't ever be afraid to try something new, guys. Never be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Little small things like that. Changing a tire or changing oil and stuff, I believe, I mean, I think it's kind of cool to know, you know what I'm saying? That's something, I'm gonna have to change my windshield wipers like for the rest of my life pretty much, you know what I mean? Unless I pay somebody else to do it, but I have the knowledge to do it now. I just gained a new skill today. Freaking sweet. Moving forward, never moving back. Or moving back and moving forward. If you're moving back, you're still moving forward. Even if you perceive moving back as a negative, it's still making you grow and move forward. Anyway, I ain't about to jump down that whole rabbit hole and rant down that. Just got the windshield wipers on. So anyway, about to work with some stuff. So I'll just see y'all in a couple clips or next clip or whatnot.